So Terence Crawford has recently come out and stated, hey, look, I don't need Errol Spence to become a Hall of Famer. You know, recently, yesterday, Terence Crawford, he had his fist casted at the Boxing Hall of Fame, and he got a lot of the Errol Spence sexuals, the Spence heads. He got a lot of them kind of jealous and kind of like uptight about it. And he said pretty much, hey, look, I don't need Errol Spence to become a Hall of Famer. And a lot of people are taking that as he's saying he doesn't need him to take the fight. Like he doesn't need to fight Errol. So they interpreting that as he's pretty much ducking Errol Spence. But this is the funny thing about the shit, right? Terence Crawford, it's true. He doesn't need Errol Spence to become a Hall of Famer. He's already done enough. I mean, obviously he's done enough if they want to get his fist casted. So he's done enough to become a Hall of Famer when his time comes, man, right? But the funny thing is, these same people that's getting on Terence Crawford for saying he doesn't need Errol Spence to become a Hall of Famer, they said nothing when Errol Spence said he doesn't care about becoming undisputed. Basically saying it's not a big deal if he becomes undisputed or not. When he was being passive about it by saying, hey, look, other greats, they haven't become undisputed. They're still great. As to say, he doesn't need Terence Crawford. Nobody said anything. None of his sexual fans checked him on that. They ready to check Bud over this Hall of Fame situation. Can't make this stuff up with these aerosexuals, man. It's only gonna get worse from here. But like I said, the Team Bud heads and the Bud supporters, just lock and load, man, because you know what's coming. Because after Errol gets knocked out, you're gonna hear it, man. You're gonna hear it. Just stay tuned for that. But it's interesting. I just find that really odd. He comes out and say he don't need Errol to be a Hall of Famer, which is true. That doesn't mean he doesn't need to fight, because he does need to fight to become undisputed, absolutely. But he does not need Errol Spence to become a Hall of Famer. But Errol does need him to become undisputed. I mean, after all, I thought Errol, he wanted to be undisputed, right? Okay. Just like Bud wants to be undisputed. So how does it not matter if you say you won the belts? You can't double talk. Errol double talks a lot. You can't say you want to become undisputed in your division, but then say undisputed doesn't really matter. Make that make sense. But anyway, this is Rebel Life Boxing. I'm off this. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm out.